Here's a rundown of some projects I've gotten kind of on the back burner. Mainly because I need to get another drill. Thought that one just needed charged up, but it will not work. Had to pull the neck off of my first guitar I've ever gotten. I'm not sure what it is. Teisco, Kawai, whatever. And I think this probably can be repaired. It has like a chip out of it somewhere. But that's not the main issue. The main issue is, I don't know if you can see that, fingerboard is separating from the neck. So, it's a decent neck. Hopefully I can fix that at some point. Gotta jam this Telecaster neck on it. Jam those pickups in there, since the original ones had all the copper wire stripped out of them. I don't even know where they are now. They're an unusual kind in that, and you can see these occasionally, they're not completely unheard of. The pole pieces on the original pickups are square. You can see pickups that look a lot like them, but the square pole pieces, very unusual. So I figured I'd just kind of customize it. I repainted it and kind of jammed these lipstick two pickups in it that I accidentally ordered that I thought was Stratocaster size, and they weren't. I have 3 of those, and I might eventually send the pick guard pieces off to some professional and have them cut a place for like 3 of those, and maybe add a 3rd switch part up there and get that going. But you know, the neck, of course, you need a drill because there's a bunch of more holes in need. You can't self-tap everything, so that's a hold up on that one. Let's see. This here, I got this body, and this should just be cut and dry. I did this custom paint job on it. Kind of proud of it, considering I'm an amateur, to say the least. Neck pocket is extremely narrow on this. Now you can't tell just by looking, but I've got the old Teisco neck fits in there with a little bit of space to spare. But I have 3 other necks here, and none of these even come close. And I think I've even used some other necks on it, so that's going to be kind of tricky. I got to somehow find somebody that, a lot of times when you get a cheap neck, they don't tell you what measurement it is. So it's going to be trouble lining that up. Other than that, you know, and I might need to do some drilling on that. This one will just be like rolling off a log just as soon as I get the right kind of neck put on it. I already did a video on this thing, so leave that aside for now. A lot of these I just got to have set up right because I don't know, I'm not good at getting the strings to keep them from buzzing and slapping and this and that. I haven't figured out how to do setups just yet, complete setups. So there's that. This down here, might need to find some old spare parts for. One of the pickups was dead. The wires had come loose on it. And I'm kind of interchanging parts on some of these older guitars like that. But that one, electronics work on it. That pickup does anyway. I just got to find the right pieces for bridges and stuff like that. Same thing as this one over here. Completely works. Just can't find a bridge that fits. One of the grommets or whatever is missing as well. That's not going to be hard to replace, but finding a bridge that's the right measurement, because these guitars had narrow necks, very narrow. But that one, I can get that one back going. That needs a setup real bad. That one does too. This is going to be another quandary, this one, because I got to overcome this goofy attempt at putting a Floyd Rose in. So I didn't know what they were doing. It's the same person that butchered that other guitar, in case you're curious, the other Telecaster. So I got to figure that out. I have some ideas. I just don't have the skill level to do it, so it's going to take some work. I think I am going to make it a 2 pickup guitar. I think I can just kind of dig that out a little bit better. It's just going to take putting some sort of wooden block in there and putting a top mount Telecaster bridge, which I have. I think I have it on that blue one. But I can just get one of those. Let's see. Here's that top mount. Well, it might not be. Anyway, I have a top mount one somewhere. But that'd be the idea there, and just keep small strings on it. Get some kind of wooden block, put it in there, screw it down, glue it down, patch it up, and just kind of get the tires on the road, so to speak. This, I've got to get the Floyd Rose off of this. Find some kind of replacement for it and just stop screwing around with that. But then again, I can't do setups anyway, so who knows. That's what a lot of these need, just need a professional touch, and hopefully I will at some point be professional level at this. I don't know that I'll be doing work for other people other than just as a kindness. I don't know if I wouldn't ever feel confident enough to do it like as a living. Beware of those Spectrum necks too, they're not all that great. But anyway, that's the project so far. I just got to figure out about leveling and doing the setups. And other than that, some of these are just some quandaries. It's just going to take hunting and checking old antique shops and things like that, because some of these parts are not easy to find. I mean, it's kind of fun. It is rewarding having some unusual things. None of these are worth that much. They don't have to be. It's something I enjoy. That's the whole point of it.